Good morning, Eagles.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What's for lunch today?
Check out our weather for recess.
Here's the news you need to know.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, the way, jingle, what the way, jingle, oh, the way, jingle, what the way, jingle bells, jingle all the way. What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Crashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on Bobtail ring.
Hey guys, Miss Smith here with this week's nonfiction notice and note signpost, which is numbers and stats. Stats is short for statistics, and of course you know what numbers are. This is when you're reading a nonfiction article and you see numbers. It could be a person's age, it could be an amount of money, it could be a year, it could be a population amount. Any numbers that the author uses, you want to stop when you see those and ask yourself the anchor question, why did the author use these numbers and amounts? Sometimes authors could be very vague, a lot, many, but when they choose to be specific and give you a very specific number, you're supposed to learn from that. Think about it first of all in your life. If your teacher said, turn in your quiz soon, well, what's soon? Does that mean you have 1 minute left, 10 minutes left? Like, soon isn't very helpful. It doesn't tell you a lot. But if you know you have 3 minutes left, that precise information helps you know how to manage the next bit of your time. Just like if the author gives you a very specific number, it should help you understand exactly big picture what point he or she is trying to make. Think back to the article on vampire bats. Those of you that did the Playposits and watched that last week, the Playposit on vampire bats had a part with some numbers in it. I'm going to read it to you. It said early on, the cattleman captured several dozen bats and then applied a poison to the back of each. Those bats, when groomed by 20 other bats, would spread the poison. The reporter then explains that the cattleman sees this as necessary to protect his 300-head herd from the bats. Now, if you take a minute and think about those numbers, do a little math. Several dozen bats. So let's say that was 3 dozen bats. So that's 36 bats. And if they're each getting groomed by 20 other bats, 36 bats times 20 bats, that's 720 bats. That's a lot of bats. 300 cattle, 720 bats. If you think about that, there's way more bats than cattle. It helps you see what a big problem this is. So while the author did give you clues to figure out the number, and even our number might not be exact because who knows if several dozen is really 3 or 4 dozen. So we don't have an exact number, but ballpark 720 bats. So if the author had told us that really big number of bats, it might have helped us understand quicker exactly what kind of problem these cattlemen were up against. So, when we see these numbers in the text, we definitely want to ask ourselves, why did the author include that number? Very often, they're trying to make a really important point that they want us to see. So, this week as you're reading nonfiction text, be alert, be on the lookout for numbers. And don't just skip over them or muddle through, but really think about those numbers. Analyze that number. Why was the author so specific? Why did he or she give you that number? And what are you supposed to learn from it? Good luck.
Hey guys, I just wanted to go ahead and send a huge shout out to all of you for your awesome job in regards to collecting food items for our Thanksgiving food drive. We collected over 1,305 items. That's a lot of stuff. I know we have a lot of families this year that are going to be so appreciative of all of that stuff. So I wanted to say thank you to each of you and to teachers for encouraging your students to bring in stuff. That was also very, very helpful. So again, thank you very much. Every class did bring in something and every little bit helped. So thank you for that. I also wanted to announce the class winners for our pizza party. The winning class this year, as it was a close call, but the winning class this year is Miss Kayumba's class, 6th grade. So congratulations to you guys. Miss Kayumba's class raised 270 items. So thank you all again for all of your hard work. You all did great. But again, congratulations to Miss Kayumba's class as well for winning that pizza party. So thank you again for everything you guys, all of you do. Thanks so much and have a great day.
Happy birthday to these special students.